Camping 101. You pull into your campsite, you take the ticket that they give you when you register, you clip it on. This is our campsite for the evening. They hooked us up. The Pedernales staff are great people. They gave us advice on a good spot to come hang our hammocks, and this looks like it because it's got a nice big tree hanging over this picnic table. Bench for our campfire, another bench, plenty of room to hang the hammocks. We're right next to an RV, but that's okay because there's nobody else around over here. So, or over here. Access to the bathrooms, which makes it good because we're going to be cooking dinner tonight. Probably need to use it. Anyways, so there's our campsite for the evening. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did with my hammock, how I set my hammock up. You know, it's hanging from the trees, of course. Yes, got the mosquito net here, and I basically have a mattress. It's going to be warm tonight, so put a blanket on top of a sleeping bag, on top of a thermarest. Oh, it'll give me and a nice pink pillow, purple, whatever. Anyways, that ought to give me a nice cushy bed to sleep in tonight when I'm ready. Let's go see what Melody's got going on in hers. Gotta do a little bushwhacking to get to her hammock. Okay, so same pillow, an extra pillow. She's got another blanket. This looks like it's really comfy. And she's got a thermarest underneath there as well. So we basically have hanging mattresses with bug covers. Log bench acquisition, take one. Hello, there's our half chef, other half chef. All right, starting off with Hawaiian bread, okay, Hawaiian sweet rolls, bacon, microwavable bacon. However, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna wrap it around these bad boys. All right, and we're gonna cook in style. Lunch to go. That might be for tomorrow or later, I don't know. These are the plates. We got some baby pickles. We got some baked beans, some water. Most importantly, coffee, and everything else is what it is. So we're not gonna eat right now. We're gonna do some other stuff. See you later. One of the many reasons why Pedernales Falls is such a great place. The wildlife.
I would just like to say thank you to the park staff for being so welcoming and friendly. We always look forward to coming to this park, so it validates everything we do.
There's our lamp for the evening.
This is really pretty.
All right, you ready for some bacon?
I am ready for some more bacon.
Well, we were gonna do the bacon wrap thing, but we decided to eat the steaks and then cook the bacon, and then we're gonna cook some more steaks. So here we are. So far, it's looking, it's done, totally done.
Yeah.
Alright, it's not quite our bedtime yet because it's only about 11:15 and we're going to sit up for a while and hang out and talk. But we're going to do it here. Got the cush set up tonight.
Hammock style.
Hammock style. Yeah. Got the net for the mosquitoes and cover from the leaves. We got a full moon tonight. Good morning, everyone. Okay, it's Wednesday morning, about 9:30. Took it easy getting up. We set our alarm and got up about 4:30 in the morning and checked out the lunar eclipse last night. It was pretty cool. As for now, I'm boiling some water so I can get us some coffee. I have to go get my wife up out of her hammock so we can try to enjoy a little bit of this morning before I got to go to work. got off of work a little while ago, and my wife Melody came and picked me up, and now we're back at the campsite. And there's a little campfire going there. It's 7:38 a.m. I was gonna sleep a little bit longer, but I've got all these people moving around out by the public bathrooms and making noise. I just assume get up, make some coffee, get everything ready for Melody to wake up, have some coffee with me.
Good morning, Melody here. Just woke up. Actually slept really good in my hammock last night. Probably would still be asleep, but it did start sprinkling for about 5 seconds. So it was a very mystical kind of awakening.
What?
We are starting to break down our hammocks and campsite. As you know, you have to be out of your campsite by 2 p.m., but we're not going to be out of the park by then. We're going to be doing some geocaching, I hope. Now, I'm sure everybody ties their hammocks up differently. But this is how I have mine. So I can just take this and pull it. There we go. And I actually keep my strings and everything attached. And fold it all up with it. That way, the next time we go camping, I can just unfold it and tie and be ready to go. Put your carabiners together. Right here. Look for your little pouch, which is down there. And this is the fun part. And you just continue stuffing it inside of itself.
I like my hot dogs lean. That about wraps it up for our campsite anyways. Again, leave no trace. Make it look like you were never here. Hey, well, we packed up our campsite, got everything in the truck, and we've come down here to the bird blind so we can park the truck. We're gonna go do some trails. We were gonna do some geocaching today, but unfortunately, I was messing around with my GPS last night and I accidentally cleared all of the saved geocache locations. My fault. New to the GPS, and yeah.
Live and learn, I guess. When we were here the other day, Miss Sonia told us about an area that we should check out right in between the Hackenberg Loop Trail and the Equestrian Trail. So we perhaps might go check that out and go from there. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I like to pack up on a day hike. Handy dandy Tempest 20. Blanket. We like to sit on that. Bread, hot dogs, and crackers. And then of course, gloves for when we go climbing so I don't hurt my pretty little hands. Bug spray is a must, I promise. Can't go wrong with a harmonica. And water. Lots and lots of water. But most importantly, water.
I got another piece of equipment that I'm going to try today. It's pretty cool. It's the Sony wrist controller for this camera that I'm using. It connects Wi-Fi to the camera, so I don't have to, you know, constantly hit the button on the camera itself. I can just hit the button on my wrist and it's a lot easier. It's got the nice LED screen that I can get a somewhat of a visual of what we're seeing. Woo! GPS is set for that spot right there. If we head this way, we should get into some exploration. We're about to do some serious bushwhacking through this terrain here. Notice the cactus. Looks like we're going that way. Today's gonna be one of those snake watching days. It's not that hot today. Like I said earlier, the GPS is set to the truck at the bird blind, so we're just gonna head in a direction. We don't care. We're gonna go find something as cool as we can find. Spend all day out here doing it. We got food, we got water, we're ready to go. Always good to have a little handheld GPS with you. I've learned this since I've recently acquired one. GPS says we're heading east. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Ready?
Yep.
Looks like we found a trail. Staying to the right, looks more interesting.
Really stay to the right.
Another side of the park we've never been to.
Look how it's all twisted up in each other. It's two different trees.
These are the kind of piles of wood you gotta look out for, because vicious creatures tend to live up in there. Let's see what it looks like up here. Well, there's not much to see down here. It's all dried up, but it is a nice trail for us to follow as far as we can get. What do you say we go up there? Climb out of this hole. We just climbed all the way from down there, which is a really steep, slippery climb. Melody's just now capping off the hardest part of it right there. There you go. High stick. We reached the clearing. Many options. I feel like the water's that way, since there's a little small trail here. We definitely need safety goggles on. Almost out of this munch. Oh, that was painful. That was somewhat non-painless. Yeah, see?
I slipped, lost my footing, found my balance. Thank God. I've been going down.
I have no idea where we're at in the park at this point. We've crossed a couple creek beds, but we just keep going across them. We follow them for a little bit, and then we get off of them, keep heading in the same general direction. We're gonna get up to the very top here and take a second to get our bearings and find out what's our next move. All right?
So I know we're getting close to water.
Okay, we've come across a really interesting spot. It's a clearing. That's a wire. That is something special right there. Water's way down there. That's a straight drop. So we're not going down that way. We're gonna have to come back up this way. I'm gonna watch out for that seemingly live wire right there. I'm not gonna touch it. Ugh. We've come to what looks to be the group camping area. A good place to sit and rest on a bench and rinse off. Okay. Yeah. We swam in a couple spots at this park. Not this one. Had a nice lunch. Some hot dogs. Thank you to my wife Melody for carrying the food with us today. All right. Onward. Caution, swim at your own risk. That's what I like to see. That down there, folks, is where we intend to swim and bathe and relax. Reward ourselves for all the hard work.
You're not allowed to dive.
Sand, rock formations, cool stuff, water. Go over to that little hat-looking rock. We saw a couple big fish earlier. They may have showed up on the film, but I couldn't get them underwater. They were gone. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy myself now, just like my wife over there is. We're gonna be on this dirt road for a minute. This leads us to the main park road, which will take us to the bird blind, which ended up being a lot cooler than we thought it would be before we went in there.
We meet again, road. And that completes our circle.
That one was hard because we got cut up and scraped up, had to bushwhack through some really dense forest.
Got lots of sun too.
Oh, over here. The GPS tells me I'm at my truck.
Oh, those wonderful, wonderful things called technology. We made it back, folks.
Get out and go camping.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.